the first thing that you can see or notice as you are looking at the screen, you notice in the before tremendous amount of lines and wrinkles and definitely dullness and definitely unevenness to the skin. But take a look at her skin in the after. Clearly brighter, clearly less line, clearly firmer, and all because of our incredible today's special. You have an opportunity to have that same benefit now on the neck. Look at the neck in the before, look at the neck after 4 weeks. Brighter, way less lined. You can see a difference in the tone, and even if you look right around the chin area, you can see a difference in the firmness in the area as well. This is the one that blows my mind, because when we talk about the neck cream, our TL Advanced Neck Cream, it's called Plus. Why? Now you can use it on the décolleté. Look at that décolleté. I tell you what, I can relate to that one. Look at the after. Brighter, cleaner, firmer, and more lifted. Well, today we have an amazing opportunity to share with you, and I want to go over the value here if I can. Because number one, when we're talking about StriVectin, we are talking about a brand right off the bat that is built on science, 35 years of clinical research, major award-winning brand. But what we're doing here today for one day and one day only, truly unprecedented and something we have never done before. So I start right here with the neck cream. TL, it means tightening and lifting. I just learned that. I don't know why I never asked that before, but anyway, this is the regular size of the cream. This is your neck cream, the Tightening Neck Cream Plus. 1 ounce, $49, okay? That's the regular size. Well, here's what we are doing in the Today Special. We are giving you 3.4 ounces, almost 3.5 times more. This is $49. This is $139. And then not only that, but check this out. This cream right here is the #1 best-selling neck cream in the United States of America for 4 years and running. That is huge. But now with the Plus, you also have the ability to use it around the décolleté area as well. 3.4 ounces. We didn't stop there. Look what we're doing. Simple, easy, tightening, firming regimen. This here is your tightening face cream. You will notice the same size. It is 3.4 ounces. You can't get it anywhere but here at HSN. It is exclusive for HSN. $139.95, $139.95. You see the $278 value. Free shipping and handling, $99 today, available on FlexPay. You have your 4 FlexPay payments, 5 on your HSN card, and you have amazing technology built into this very simple, very easy regimen.
Yes. So this is your tightening duo. This is if you're looking for a simple firming regimen, if you're a gal that says, listen, I like a moisturizer, that's all I want to use, I want to make this as easy as possible. These 2 products are all you need to take care of your skin from your hairline to your bra line. This is going to tighten, firm, optimize elasticity, really help give that supple bounce back to your skin. With our tightening neck cream, TL Advanced Tightening Neck Cream Plus, we do have our exclusive NIO-114 technology that we incorporate into every formula that we offer, but we combine it with so many beautiful ingredients. And what you're going to see is that NIO-114 is going to optimize your skin's moisture barrier. We see with the weakened barrier, hydration is escaping from our skin. Here comes that NIO-114, sinks right into the skin, replenishes that moisture barrier, and look what's happening with that water. It's getting redirected back into the skin, so our skin looks hydrated, supple, smoother, younger looking.
Absolutely, and isn't that something that we all want, right?
Yes.
Quick, and then quick, simple, and easy. So we're gonna start right off with the neck cream, and by the way, we would love to hear from you. So if you're calling today, you're taking advantage of the Today Special, you've used the StriVectin neck cream, come on in and share your experience. I will tell you though, custom auto ship is the way to go. And if you're kind of flipping through the channels going, well, what are you talking about? Custom auto ship allows you the opportunity to basically secure the value. that going forward, instead of spending the $278, you keep the $99, but you're in control of that. So if you wanted to slow it down, slow some of the shipments down, or you want to speed it up, or you want to cancel at any time, you absolutely can. But you know you're always going to get the value. You won't be paying the $139.95 here, the $139.95 here. You get them both for $99. So when we talk about this neck cream though, rich, thick, luxurious. I mean, it is, like I said earlier, I mean, I could stand here and shake and shake and shake for hours and hours and hours, and nothing, you can see here in a moment, nothing, well, we'll show that in a moment, but nothing is gonna come out of that cream.
No, not at all. It's super rich, but I gotta tell you, it feels really nice and lightweight on the skin.
It definitely does.
Yes, so silky, I love it.
So again, you wanna come back to us, or you wanna show the... Okay, so we're gonna show the neck before and after. Okay, so let's talk about what's different with the neck. The neck is a lot thinner, isn't it?
It's a lot thinner. There's less oil glands, less fatty deposits. So aging is going to show up quicker and more dramatic on the neck and décolleté. And we can see in the before picture, we see those deeper lines, those horizontal lines. We see loss of firmness. We see pockets of skin forming under the chin.
Big difference.
4 weeks. I mean, that's amazing. Because you think about the years it takes for those signs of aging to form, you know? And in 4 weeks, those lines are smoother, your skin is visibly firmer, and look at the pocket of skin, you can't even see it.
Yes, wow. Okay, so here again.
Here.
This is a crazy one. That's the before.
That's the before.
This one is astonishing to me.
Because
a lot
of 8 weeks. 8 weeks, and a lot of people don't even realize that uneven skin tone a lot of times is a sign of aging. And when it comes to our neck and décolleté, we get that angry looking skin because our neck and décolleté are often neglected. You know, we remember to apply our SPF to our face, but sometimes we forget our neck, our décolleté. Look at the difference in color of the skin. That before picture is angry. It's uncomfortable even just looking at it.
You're right.
And after, it's brighter, it's clarified, it's so even.
So, and again, I want to just show everyone this cream in person because I'm telling you, it is such a thick, look at this. I mean, look at this. I mean, again, like I said, I could be here for hours and hours and hours, you know, turning this over, shaking it. It's so thick and very luxurious. And then I love, as you mentioned also, because you touch it and you can really feel the beautiful bounce back to the cream. So how do I apply it and how much do I use?
So you're going to use about the size of a blueberry.
Okay.
Am I trying to show? Can you see? About the size of a blueberry. It's a pretty healthy blueberry.
Yeah.
But really think about the size of a blueberry is all you need. You're going to warm it between your hands. And the reason why you warm it is because you want to sweep it upward onto the neck. You're going to go all the way around. Don't forget the back of the neck. We often forget the back of the neck. And I always say you want to look just as good walking away as you do walking towards someone. And then you're going to sweep in an upward motion on your décolleté. If you're a side sleeper, you know all about that little crinkle that you wake up with. You want to make sure you massage that into the skin because of the nourishing texture. It's going to plump that skin up with hydration, really helping to diminish the look of that crepey, thin skin.
Yes, exactly. So that, and again, that's just one cream. And again, I want to remind you, if you just tuned in, why we're so excited, beside the fact that, again, it is the #1 selling neck cream in America. You know what, that is like, and that's for 4 years and running. And I think that is huge to be able to say that, because clearly we all know, I mean, there are hundreds of thousands of different beauty products that are out there. So that's amazing. And this one here is the regular size. It's a 1 ounce. 1 ounce considered full size when you walk to any major department store. You're not getting 1 ounce today. You're getting almost 3.5 ounces, 3.4 ounces. So if this is $49, you're looking at $139.95 here. And that is, so if all we gave you was just the neck cream at $99, you'd be so ahead of the game. But that was not good enough for us. We are going to give you the tightening face cream to go along with it. So how do I use, and again, when you even look at the value, clearly a Today Special is that. It's the best value of the day for 1 day and 1 day only. And you can't get this anywhere. First of all, the 3.4 ounce of the face cream, nobody else has it but us.
Only HSN. We wanted to give all of you something special to, you know, really go with that TL Advanced Tightening Neck Cream. And what we've done is we've taken the tightening technology that we're known for, we're trusted for, and we're relied upon, and we put it in a tightening face cream. So now you're getting that optimization of elasticity in your skin from the hairline to the bra line.
Bra line, yes, which is so important. And again, I want everyone to see it if we can show the cream here in the jar also, because here again, very, very rich.
I love it because
it's funny because you can actually see that.
And I have to tell you, this is actually my daily moisturizer. This is my personal favorite.
Do you use it, so you use it day and night?
I use it day and night.
Okay,
this is my favorite moisturizer because you can see it is rich. It looks so full and cushiony in the jar, but when you look at it on your skin, it is so silky and lightweight.
Yeah, and this is so easy.
It is so
right, so
easy.
day and night for both?
Day and night for both.
So morning and night, face cream, morning and night neck cream. And you know, I think, again, what really is important to me about this, I'd love to share, is the fact that you are getting a brand today that's based on science, right? So you know, when we're talking about a main ingredient of your NIA 114 that is a recipient of 35 years of research, clinical research. That's important to me. I want to know I'm spending my money wisely. I want to know that if I'm concerned about my neck area and my décolleté, and I want firming and tightening and lifting benefits, I want to know that I'm getting a product that has, not just many ingredients, but a key ingredient that was formulated to address that. And to do it in a, literally, as we talk about, in a proven way when you're talking about clinical research.
Oh, absolutely. And that NIA 114 technology has 35 years of scientific research to back up our claims. And what it does for our skin is it replenishes that weakened moisture barrier. We see water is escaping. Now here comes the NIA 114. It's going to sink right into the skin. Your skin drinks it up. It replenishes the moisture barrier. That hydration, those essential nutrients are driven back into the skin where it belongs so that your skin is looking hydrated, soft, supple. Those surface lines are diminished as well.
Right, look at Karen's skin.
I mean, seriously, her skin looks amazing. I know Karen has been using this product for about 6 months now. Karen, can you tell us a little bit about your experience?
Yes, I would love to. I have been using this product approximately 6 months now. This has got to be one of the greatest products. My skin, my own personal experience is that my skin has tightened, lifted. I have a younger, more youthful looking décolleté. My husband even took notice and said, my dear, your bodice looks gorgeous, stunning. My mother, my sister, everybody is inquiring. I went ahead and had my mother call in, order. My sister's ordered, my husband uses the product. This product works because it's lightweight and a little bit goes a long way.
And I'm impressed that your husband knows bodice. That, I'm like, whoa, that's so amazing.
I know, like, wow, that sounds so romantic. I love it.
I know it. That's so awesome.
And I love that Karen has pretty much recruited her entire family into using StriVectin. That really goes to show the far-reaching appeal of what these creams can do for your skin.
Well, you know what, listen, I think in beauty in general, right? Like, how many times you buy a product, you use the product, you think, oh, my skin looks great. And then all of a sudden, like, you know, maybe a few weeks or month, whatever, you go, it's not working any longer. You know, why do you've had this experience before?
Oh God, I think everybody's had it. I don't think there exists a woman on this earth that has not had that experience where we take something home and our reaction is meh. And what I love about StriVectin is our ingredients, our NIA 114 technology. Again, 35 years of research behind this product. We have 90 global patents. We put this into an amazing formula for your neck and décolleté. We combined it with Sasha Inky oil, which is ultra nourishing, peptides for that wrinkle-defying action. Our botanically derived brightening complex includes ingredients like licorice root, marshmallow root. These are known skin brightening ingredients. So all of these ingredients come together in this, honestly, this perfect symphony for your skin, your neck, your décolleté, visibly smoothing the skin, firming it, diminishing the lines and wrinkles, improving crepiness, improving skin tone.
Exactly, and improving, you know, or optimizing the collagen and the elastin. And we talk about elastin. Elastin is a structural protein of the skin. So the same thing happens to the collagen as does the elastin, that it decreases over age. Why you get the sagging, why you get the drooping, why you lose is we talk about that great snap back to your skin.
Yeah.
Well, do your skin a favor. We've extended the return policy to the end of January. So if you're watching right now for the first time, maybe you're like, you know, I've heard about StriVectin, but I didn't realize how much research or the science behind this brand. That's what's important. That's the educated purchase that you're making today. And then the value. Let's talk about it because that's what today's special is. Regular size, 1 ounce, $49. What you're getting today, 3.4 ounces. 3.4 ounces. So you're getting almost 3.5 times more than the full size, right? So this is $139.95. We didn't stop there. We are also giving you the firming cream in that 3.4 ounce size that we have only here exclusively at HSN. So you get the whole value for $99. We will ship it to you for free. And the free shipping and handling, no matter where you live. FlexPay is fabulous, so it's $24.75. What that means is that breaks it down on payments. So that's on any credit card, PayPal. There's no interest whatsoever. We don't hold it till you make the last payment. We immediately ship it to your home, which is great. And you also, if you have the HSN card, it's $19.80. But having that extended return policy to the end of January right now is important to go through all of this holiday time.
Oh, yes.
And to be able to see the difference that you're looking at.
New year, new neck.
That's it.
I mean, we talked about it earlier. You're going to...
Or new deck. Yeah.
New year, new neck, new deck.
Yeah.
There you go, that trifecta there. And that's what I love about this. So, you know, I just want, if I can, for a quick second, if you are just tuning in, if you are shopping StriVectin for the first time, what I really want you to understand is StriVectin is a clinically proven prestige skincare brand. We have our exclusive NIO 114 technology. It took our biochemists 35 years of research to develop this molecule that we put into every single formula we offer. So no matter what StriVectin product you pick up today, you're going to get that NIO 114 benefit. It's been tested, it's been proven. We have 90 global patents on it. And what it does is it replenishes your weakened moisture barrier. When your moisture barrier is compromised, you're losing hydration. NIO 114 goes right into the skin. It replenishes that moisture barrier. Hydration, water, nutrients are redirected back into the skin where they belong, where they're going to serve your skin best.
Right. So can we talk about that depressing face triangle?
Yes, I would love to. Our triangle of youth. And I'll tell you, it's not going to be depressing anymore because...
In the after.
In the after.
Yeah.
Our tightening face cream is going to give it back to you. And we do talk about this thing called the triangle of youth. And when you think about the children in your life, you think how they have that plump, cushiony cheek. And that's because when we're young, our skin is chock full. You mentioned it earlier, collagen and elastin. So that our cheeks, so plump, so cushioned, are the widest parts of our face. As we lose collagen, as we lose elastin, our skin starts to sag downward, gravity takes effect, we see that skin coming down to the jawline, and that becomes the widest part of your face. So when you look in the mirror, you might think your facial contours look distorted or uneven or not as smooth as they used to when you were younger. Tightening face cream is going to optimize your skin's elasticity so that you're going to get improved firmness. You're going to reclaim that triangle of youth for your face.
Exactly. So Christina, why do I need a different cream or a cream that's specifically formulated for the neck area?
Because that area is thinner, it's more delicate, there's fewer oil glands, it's more susceptible to showing those signs of aging, the signs of damage more quickly than the rest of your faces. And I always talk about those sensitive or delicate areas on your body tends to be your eyes, your neck and décolleté, your hands. Those are the areas that are really gonna show those signs of aging because they are lacking in that oily, those oil glands, those fatty deposits, so there's less cushion. You're going to see aging quicker.
And of course, if you were, as you were shopping today, we thank you. So well over, I believe it's, we'll be on our way to 5,000 right around the corner. Almost 5,000 now gone. Love to hear from you. A line again that loved by men, loved by women. But if you're the kind of discerning individual who just doesn't want to walk up to a beauty counter and just buy anything, right? You want to know what's in the product. You want to know what the ingredients are. You want to know about the brand. You want to know how things are formulated. You want to know what they're designed to do. And I think it's really important to know that because we all have specific needs. If you're someone who, again, your skin is tight and firm, this is not for you. But if you are someone who is really experiencing that, and then, the funny thing about this, which I never realized before, that when gravity gets you, and it's gonna get you, trust me there, the drooping creates the sagging, which creates the lines and the wrinkles. So you're getting one product, or actually two products today, from your neck cream plus to your face cream that, as I said, are really addressing multiple signs of aging.
Yes, because the more your skin starts to pull down, and we can see it here, the more your skin starts to pull down, the lines and wrinkles that you already have are going to look exaggerated.
Yes.
And Bobbi, what I want to call your attention to in this before picture, we see those deep lines, we see the wrinkles, we see the jawline, but I want you to look at how deflated her cheek looks.
Oh, yeah.
And that's because we've lost that plump volume that we have when we're younger that's full of hydration. It's gone. And that's because of that weakened moisture barrier. After 12 weeks, we see that improvement in the skin tone. We see the improvement in the lines and wrinkles, but also look at how her cheek looks. That there's a sense of that, youth triangle that's being restored in her skin.
You're right.
So when you think about it, a lot of women have said, well, I've tried everything, or, my skin's too far gone. No, it's not. It's never too far gone to take care of your skin, take care of yourself. And we see this, I love this before and after. This is one of my favorites because this really shows what aging looks like on the neck and throat. You see those deep lines and wrinkles. You see that loss of firmness, that pocket of skin that's gathered underneath the chin. And you're right, you can even see a difference.
You can see from the shadow, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh. 4 weeks.
Gosh, big difference.
Lines and wrinkles, loss of firmness that took years to develop. 4 weeks to see a difference.
This is so great.
I know you do love this one.
Oh, this is so amazing.
It is because, again, discoloration, uneven skin tone, a lot of times is attributed to the aging process. We see that angry, uncomfortable skin in that before picture. 8 weeks, it does not even look like the same décolleté.
No, it really doesn't.
It really
it's
doesn't.
Amazing,
brighter, more even, clarified, and that's that plus that you're getting with Teal Advanced Tightening Neck Cream Plus.
So we have only 3 minutes remaining for everyone, and I know still hundreds joining us, almost 5,000 now spoken for. Thank you so much for joining us in our last hour and this hour. If you've been on the fence all day, hopefully, if nothing else, we've really educated you on what makes the brand different.
I hope so.
Yeah, and I think that when you understand that, then you have obviously the luxury of us shipping it to you for free, no matter where you live. The flex pays are great, having the 4 flex pay at $24.50, and what is that? That breaks the payments down on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, HSN card, $19.80, extended return policy, but a value you can't get anywhere else. That's something that we love. When just the Neck Plus cream, again, #1 selling neck cream in America for 4 years and running. Regular size at 1 ounce. This is what you're getting. Maybe it'd be better if I turn it around. That's what you're getting, 3.4 ounces. So this is $139.95. And then we're giving you, to go with it, the 3.4 ounce of the sculpting face cream that is nowhere else but right here. So it's today and today only. And listen, after today, you go to buy them, you buy them individually. They're $139 each. Hence, I think why so many of our viewers are going for the custom auto ship, securing that $99 price, and then with custom auto ship, you're in control of that. So if you want more, you can get it. You want to cancel it, you can cancel it as well. But you're going to be one of only a handful of people who'll be able to keep this value. And this is, as you said, these are the two you really think about. The main challenges of aging and what most of us hate, it's because you're getting it all, right? It's the unevenness, the lines, the wrinkles, the sagging, and honestly, we get all of it with both of these.
You really do. And, it's one thing I I've been in, I think I've stood in every department store
I
in
bet.
North America, speaking directly with women. And I
bet.
have to tell you, I have heard so frequently, is it too late? My skin feels, you know, loose. My skin feels sagging. What can I do? This is what you can do. You can trust proven science with StriVectin. It's never too late to make an improvement in your skin. It really isn't.
Exactly, and we showed you those great clinical results throughout. So we talk about results that are actual measured results with both of the products today. $99. Christina, thank you so much.
Thank you,
such a pleasure.
Bobby.
So Christina gets a little break.
A little bit.
Like 6 or something?
6 o'clock, we'll be back.
All right, well, don't go anywhere because now we're gonna take care of your hair with FHI. Stay tuned.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android.